Good morning guys, I'm Petrolheads, and today, very good day, I'm reunited with the Manhart MH3 550. So I just want to talk you through all the stuff that Manhart has done to the car. So the base model is an F80 M3, but of course the 30 years edition. So this has already like a little power upgrade and all that, but that wasn't enough for Manhart, very thankfully I think. And so they changed a little bit of the engine setup and all that. So let's start first with all the exterior stuff that they did. So they have fitted, let's just go over there. They have fitted a very cool full carbon bonnet to it. I'm just gonna go closer to show you that one. That's very cool. So the whole bonnet is fully carbon. Of course it saves you some weight. It's not that much, but better than having an aluminium bonnet. And what you always need to consider when you give a car a power upgrade like this one has got, you need something that reduces the heat, because there's more heat coming out of the engine bay, and those intakes here looks really cool, shark-like. Those intakes actually make all the air getting sucked out once you're driving. Manhart did of course give it a little carbon, like a tiny little carbon spoiler or lip, very cool. But there's much more. There's the Manhart exhaust system, and that's where it all starts. And really the car sounds so good. I'm going to show you that one, give you a cold start in a minute. So this is all the little stuff that Manhart actually did to change the exterior to make it a little bit more aggressive. And what helps it with the aggression, like with the coming across very aggressively, is those 21-inch Manhart concave rims, and those are very cool. Show you that one as well. There you have it, very cool, 21-inch silver, typical Manhart wheels. They have it on lots of their cars. That was basically all the exterior stuff, and now it comes to the engine. So Manhart put a different ECU in it and tuned the ECU, and therefore this car makes 550 horsepower. That is 100 more compared to the 30 years edition base model, and it has a massive torque increase of 230 Newton meters. So this car has 780 Newton meters instead of 550. That is like very cool. And they all did it with a changed or tuned up ECU, but they've also fitted downpipes to the car, and the whole exhaust system is reworked, or basically a Manhart exhaust system. They didn't do bigger turbos as in the MH5, but I think the car doesn't need to have bigger turbos, because 550 horsepower is like quite a lot. And with this performance figures, the car actually is able to go from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 3.7 seconds. Like, that is really much. An additional feature that Manhart offers, and that's the Avron display, and that is really cool, because that one you can control your valve system, you can see all your turbo like informations, how many bars. Let's just switch the car on to see what we can see there. So there you can see Manhart enlightening, very cool. Closing the door so it makes no noise. So that is really cool. And there you can see flaps open, boost, bar. It shows you all the temperature you need to know. Oh, a very cool feature that Manhart offers with its car. Guys, I think I talked enough already, as I do most of the time. You want to hear engine sounds, so let's give this a cold start, and after that drive it a little bit. So guys, the car is on, got my driving goggles on. Let's just hit the road and see how it all works out. So, car into drive, on we go. So we're in full auto mode, and so far, first few hundred meters, the car runs pretty well in town. So because this is all like, you know that from Maserati and all those yeah, Italian cars with all those little quirks. Some of the cars are not good in all-day practicality. Why? Because sometimes the transmission is just shit. So in this car we have the double clutch transmission, and it works really well. Like in auto mode it's totally fine. Upshifts, downshifts, just very easy, and goes very smooth, all that. So let's see where the tank is. Okay, we got a full tank. The sound in this, like, nobody can tell me that he doesn't like the sound of that car. Is it turbo? Of course. Is it only a V6? Of course. But is it just a mental car to be in? A totally mental car instead. And you just gotta consider, this is the smallest car, like from the range, that Manhart actually offers. And you're on proper supercar territory with that car. And you can really feel the car. That is something that I didn't know before, because I never drove rear-wheel drive cars. You can really feel the car moving much more compared to a front-wheel drive car. With my car, even if it's raining, I always get the edge between understeer or the edge to understeer. And in this car, you just don't know it. And I'm all the time just like so scared that the car like wiggles out, and then I'm all over the place and it's a huge mess. And I just mounted the GoPro at the back, so let's get some of the very cool sound of the car. Hope that works.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go Sport Plus all of a sudden. And now you feel everything. Like seriously, each little tiny bit that's like on the surface on the road, you can feel it. Totally. Very good. Third gear. Ah, yeah, there's the push. Shit. Hell. Wow. Wow. Okay, just 150. Very basic. Wow, hell. And I'm so glad that you have adaptive like steering settings, that you have the sport setting, because if this steering wheel was too light, it would just like smash you around all the time, I'm pretty sure. Can you hear that? Each time I give it a little, just a little push on the pedal, on the accelerating pedal, it does those crackles. Ah! I mean, that's how mental is this? Holy moly! So big street once again. Time to floor it, I think. Wow! It sounds like it wants to shoot me. Oh, wow, that is. Oh. Wow. Amazing. Seriously, this is, hope you can hear me. This is amazing. This is not from this world. Downshift, there's like a little bridge. Oh, there was a grandma, and I think I scared her to death with this. I think I really did. Holy shit! Where does that come from? Okay, I'm in love. Totally in love. Need to get many dollars in my pocket to buy those cars. Yeah, very good. It's so good. Love it so much. Why didn't I put that in sport all the time? Because it crackles even more. Why didn't I put like the throttle response? So don't know even what that means. I think it's something like throttle response. Totally not sure. Wow. I don't know. Wowie. The car very good. But the throttle response is so sharp. It's so sharp when you put it in Sport Plus. Like, it's really not to just maneuver around, I think. Wow! It just doesn't stop crackling. It's crackling like all the time. Whoa. But it doesn't do the one pop. It does when you're in like comfort or efficiency or whatever. Then it just like does one pop, and now it's just like plur. Wow. Very cool. I love it. Yeah, guys. I think that was it. That was the MH3 experience, and I hope I've got enough exterior shots and all that stuff, because just to hear me talking doesn't do the car justice. Like, you have to see it and actually have to feel it. But what Manhart did is brilliant. So guys, that was it. My time with the Manhart M3 is just over, just ended. And if you enjoyed the video as much as I did the drive in this beast, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I see you guys next time.